Let me go to Rick, who is in Jacksonville, Florida. Hello, Rick.
Hey, what's up, Alan?
How are you, sir?
Long time no talk since I moved out of Cleveland.
Oh, beautiful. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Erica Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
I've been in support of you the whole time. Deuce Dynamite on Twitter, although you won't find me right now because I kind of got suspended, but whatever.
You got suspended on Twitter for what?
I got a little mouthy with somebody. I'm not even sure who it was, but apparently I pissed them off and they reported me. So 7-day ban.
But you got to go. Oh, so I was gonna say you got to go ham on Twitter to get a week-long
Twitter
suspension.
jail.
Yeah, that's a long one. It's usually only like 24 hours, but whatever.
And you don't even remember who?
It's usually. How many times have you been banned?
Yeah, I feel like you're playing coy with us, Rick.
Well, okay, so there's this actor named Nick Searcy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him.
Yeah, from Justified.
Yeah, he was in.
You got a problem with Nick Searcy? I just saw him. I just saw him in 3 billboards.
Well, the thing is he was going off on this Roseanne thing and all this racial stuff, and he was posting pictures of his adopted children, which are black kids.
Right.
He was using it as a tool to call other people racist because they were calling him out saying it's messed up that you're using your kids as a pawn in your argument on Twitter. And he just kept saying, I know my biracial family upset you. I went off on him and some of his followers.
But why did you go off on him? He clearly but if he has biracial kids, that means he has an experience that he can share with the rest of us who don't.
Well, the thing with it was it was almost like he just brought this into play because he was basically being torn down for something else. I don't even know how this originally even started.
Because he's a conservative. He's like a well-known conservative actor. Yeah.
Yeah, and he seemed to think that I guess liberal. I don't like that liberal conservative titling, but I'm apparently liberal because I have an open mind. Obviously.
Okay,
so
he thought you were a libtard.
Yeah, but you got to calm down.
Yeah.
What was the tweet that you sent?
Yeah.
One of the guys that was one of his followers, he was talking all the smack, and it's always the people with no picture. So he had a picture of a gun and a knife.
Always a no
It's
photo.
Russia.
So his gun and his knife picture, I told him that we kept going back and forth, and then finally I was like, you want to be a Mr. Tough Guy hiding behind a picture of a gun and a knife. I could do something with those for you, and I can't say it on the air.
But why would you? Oh, we can figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't understand people who get
Clean them, right?
Why would somebody get worked up at someone who has a silhouette avatar? A literal stranger.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
It's
It
a lot,
was really ridiculous, and it is what it is. Now everybody knows.
You never want to respond in the moment, Rick.
You're right, because I'm an emotional guy, so...
Now, granted, being in Twitter jail is not going to change your life one single iota. You'll probably be better off for it.
Probably, it's probably for the best.
Sure.
Yeah, for a guy like me and my big mouth, it probably is for the best.
Boy, I better make sure I never piss off Rick down in Jacksonville.
I would like to
never
imagine a
will.
scenario where a D-list actor gets my hackles up. I respond to him.
Nick Searcy.
And then I'm in Twitter jail for 7 days.
He just played a priest in 3 billboards. He was in this movie for like 3 minutes. Oh, boy.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I got into Twitter jail because I tweeted some no-name actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew who he was. Don't you call Nick Searcy a no-name.
I mean, relatively.
Right. It wasn't like you were going toe-to-toe with Leslie Jones or Whoopi Goldberg on the subject. All right, so...
I didn't even know who he was, but I looked him up, and apparently he's been in a ton of stuff, so I'm like, oh.
Good for him. He's working.
Yeah. I threatened this guy's life, then Googled him to see who he was.
He's got to take care of those biracial kids. They got to have a good life, so their dad needs to work.
Oh, man.
Well, they're adopted, so,
He still got to take care of them.
Even better. Yeah, they're not really his. You can leave them by the wayside. Leave them in a basket outside a church.
He spent thousands of dollars to adopt those kids, so...
Right.
And you seem to have a problem with that?
I think it's a good thing, but don't put them into an argument on Twitter because you're wrong. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Use your kids,
I'm completely lost as to who's right and who's wrong in this whole
Well,
thing.
he totally did. He
wrong.
pulled the "I have a black friend" move.
Yeah.
That's the classic move. Well, I can say this isn't racist because I have a black friend.
Well, having black kids is different than having a black friend, though. You don't have to spend any time with your black friend. You got to spend time with your kids.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. If I had black stepkids, I would not tell people how much I paid for it. That seems like a bad idea. Hey, we gotta do a new YouTube thing.
No.
Yeah,
no.
let's do it.
No.
Just do it! Just say subscribe and share!